To be honest, I hadn't looked at a replay of the game. I hadn't read an article about the game since it occurred, because why would you want to remember a loss like that?
Start of the game at the Bay Oval between Glenelg and Central Districts, and the first tap of the day is taken easily away, or it would have been easily away, except that he slipped over. Graham Reed started in the second. There's a surprise. Down to the forward pocket, off hands. Reasonably well read there by Timovic, but then he made the mistake. Goes on with the tap away and clear by Glenelg through Glenelg in defence.
Every time you go out on the ground, you expect to win. It doesn't matter whether you're playing the premiership side or whatever. When you go out on the ground, you expect to win.
The ball was just moving to our forward line consistently, and we were scoring pretty well.
Carey, 40 metres out, kick on its way, looks fairly good off the boot, that's straight through the middle.
We actually started sort of half okay in the early parts of the game, I thought. But then, hey, all hell broke loose and Freddie got his kicking boots on and the rest is history.
I'd had this pair of boots on I didn't particularly like, and I ordered the staff to go and get my other boots and get rid of the ones I'd had in the first quarter, because I think I kicked 4 points.
Phillis with the chance here to kick, let's see, kick 1-2, break. There's a good goal anyway.
No one would have stopped Fred on that day. He was supremely confident, strong, and just remember, the ball was put down his throat.
Weston's kicking towards the left full forward pocket. Ready, Phillis.
Bennett to the full forward spot. Phillis. 100 goals for Freddie Phillis. Congratulations.
Every time you looked up, the ball was coming and being delivered to a Glenelg player.
You can't plan for these things. You just got to focus and just stay focused. And we were a fit side.
I saw a chiropractor for 4 weeks afterwards from watching the ball.
Really behind there, gets the free kick, drives it down towards centre half forward.
And Carey will go back from only 25 to 30 metres out
By Crozer. Crozer with strength, bursts his way forward, kicks it deep.
Now the Bays could kick a record score here today at the Bay, and I think they will. They're 20.
Certainly the players are up and about, and 50 goals was a target that we thought we might be able to achieve after kicking 25 in the first half.
The goal-kicking record for the state today, which stands at approximately 34 goals.
I think we had a couple of shots that missed before John McFarlane's famous kick that hit the post.
Over it goes, taken across there by McFarlane. McFarlane lines up the goals, it's on its way, it's hit the post!
When it happened, I just looked to the heavens and said, there is a God.
I was thinking, oh, please, don't kick it,
The club doctor got a chainsaw out. We actually cut his leg off after that. So.
Final score.
Looking at it afterwards, having been there, it was a machine gun. It was. And they had an endless supply of footballs in the belt. It was just extraordinary.
One of the things I loved about Curls as a coach, he was a really attacking coach. This mindset, attack, attack, attack. So it was great playing in that side, and that day was just an example of Curls letting us do an attack.
Carey, deep, Phillis again.
I recall in the club rooms afterwards, no one was talking.
It's like sitting in a morgue.
Yeah, it was. It was just no noise. And of course, there was a noise, but it's coming for those mongrels next door.
That was a special day, and it is still in the record books, and I doubt whether it'll ever be beaten.
Well, Peter Carey must have been at least 50 to 55 metres out from goal. He's kicked that one right out of the Glenelg Oval.
Old footy stories will live on forever, I guess. But I still wish I was in Freddie's boots and not mine.
Oh yeah, me too. But we fought really hard. I know there's not a player that I know from that day that didn't give his heart and soul and was hurting because of what happened. But they were just too fine a team. What do you do?
Even though Central Districts are being hopelessly beaten, they haven't stopped trying, and it's a great credit to the players of Central District. But of course, look at Glenelg. Freddie Phillis's kick.